So hello everyone, let us solve another LeetCode question, that is sum of left leaves. So let us see the problem statement. So given the root of a binary tree, we need to return the sum of all left leaves. Now a leaf is a node with no children, and a left leaf is the leaf that is the left child of some another node. So let us see this first example and try to understand what is the question and what can be the possible solution. So let us see the first example. So this is the given binary tree and this is the root of the binary tree. We need to return sum of all its left leaves. Now what is the left leaf? For example, a particular node is a leaf node. We need to make sure that it is the left child of the parent node and it is also the leaf node. So here you can see 3 has the left child as 9 and it is also the leaf node. So it is a left leaf. Now if we see the 20, it has the left child as 15 and it is also the leaf node. So left leaf is nothing but left child of some node and that left child is also a leaf node. So here the sum that we will get is 9 plus 15, that is 24, and it is the actual answer also. So we need to return the sum of all the left leaves. So the question is pretty straightforward, but how will we solve this question? Because here we don't have to just take the sum of leaf node, but we also need to make ensure that it is only the left child, not the right child. So what can we do? So what can we do is, if we are, let's say, on some particular node, let's say if we are on 20, what can we do to make sure that the next node or let's say 15 is the left leaf or not? What we can do is, whenever we are at let's say if we are present at this node 20, we can check its left child and check that if its left child is a leaf node or not. Let's say we are on 20, we can check if its left child is leaf or not. So we get the answer, yes, its left child is a leaf node. So we can add this 15 to our answer. So why we are not checking the right child? Because we only need the sum of its left leaf. We don't have to take care about the right child. Similarly, if we are on standing at 3, what we can do is we can check its left child, that if its left child is a leaf node or not. If its left child is leaf node, then we will add it to our answer. So that's how we will do this question. The solution is also pretty straightforward. At each and every node we will check whether its left child is leaf or not. If its left child is leaf node, then we will add that value to our answer. Otherwise we won't do anything, or we continue to some other node. So this was about the explanation. Let us directly jump onto the code now. So let us write the code now. So initially we will declare a global variable called answer, which will store the sum of all left leaves, and we will initialize it with 0. And now we will write some solve function which will return us the sum of all left leaves. So I am passing root as the parameter, and in the end we will return the answer. So let us write the solve function now. So I have passed the node as a parameter, and what we need to do now is we need to check each and every child. That is, we need to check left child as well as right child. So we need to traverse through both left child and right child. Now why we are traversing to right child? Because here also you can see, if we are present on 3 and we go through its right child, then we have the possibility that its left child may be a leaf node. So we need to traverse in both the direction. So if our node's left is not the child, if it's not a leaf, that means if it is not a null, then we need to traverse through it. In similar way, if we have a right child present, we need to traverse through it. We need to go there. So how will we go there? We will just pass that node's left as our current node. Same way for the right part. Now whenever we are going through a left child, we need to check if it is a leaf node or not. So how can we check if a particular left node is a leaf node or not? Obviously it should not have any child. That means its left child as well as its right child should be equal to null. So if we are traversing to a left node, we need to check whether it is a like leaf node or not. So what can we do? So we are traversing to a left child, so we need to check its left is equal to null as well as its right is also equal to null. And if it is the case, then we will add that value of the left leaf to our answer. So this was it about the code. So what we are doing is we are traversing through each and every left as well as right child. Whenever we are moving to a left child, we are checking that if the node that we are traversing to the left child, it is a leaf node or not. If it is the leaf node, then we are adding that value to our answer. That was it about the code. So let us run this on sample test case. So it works fine. Let us try to submit. Yeah, it got accepted. So hope you learned from this video. Thank you.